And some tank pants for me while I PvP.
Jeez.
Those pants are for DPS, right?
They look like it. Rats, tubs.
Thank you, thank you.
Some of us other people will get gear soon. Probably next week. Watch out. The heck was that, Wov? Man, they just went straight to you.
She's quite threatening.
All it takes is one heal.
To the right of us, careful. And it's incoming.
Shades up. Nice pickup.
Kill the shade guy.
I can feel the pants working.
We got tossed back into another one.
Yeah, start coming into the room here.
When we get back to town, Tubbs, I'll make you a patch for those.
Oh, nice, thank you.
You're welcome.
I was trying to get through them, but they just kept turning around and kicking me all the way back to Stormwind. All right, so
Oh, I remember this boss.
yes, physical on the right, casters on the left.
Yep. And I was a caster when I came in here, which is why I immediately went to the left.
They seem to have swapped it, because they sit there and say for melee to sit there and go on the left side, and the casters and range go on the right. So what I've got down here, so the left side Fuegan, it's going to be tanked by Tubbs. Well, it's going to be starting to tank by Tubbs. I'm going to have Wov go over there, and if Sloop Bag, Tank Hills, and Haley can go over there as well. And
Which side, sorry, right?
That's on the left side.
Left.
And then on the right side for Stalag, I'll start there. Huzzy will go with me. Azzy, Dibs, and Drained.
Wait a minute.
So
You said Stalag was on the right?
that's what they had here. So
Hugin's
I'm
on the
going to
right.
be swapped back around. That's why there's confusion.
Okay, back to where we were the first
Yeah, go ahead
time.
and swap it. So casters are going to be in Stalag and melee's on Fuegan.
I thought I might have needed to reload the game.
Because I remember going to the right side and I'm like, why do they have it on the opposite?
I thought maybe Blizzard just pulled one of their Blizzard things.
No, even like those 30-second videos, they have it on the wrong sides. Well, anyway, these are the ones we want. And best I can figure is that, which one here? Fuegan. Oh, Stalag has a damage increase buff. Makes him do more damage to whoever's tanking him. My guess is if we have melee beating on him, he might parry haste when he tries to run down the ramp to go after the other tank during that split second.
Alright.
They just jump across. They don't run down the ramp.
Yeah, after they're down, we'll jump across and stack right up in front of him over there. I guess it's good to say what side we want positive and negatives on.
Yeah, we'll do negatives on the left, positives on the right. For those of you who have not been here, after we've killed these two bosses, and they need to go down within 10 seconds of each other, otherwise they'll res. So we have to keep even DPS on them. Once they're dead, comes the next hurdle, and probably the hardest part of this boss is the jump from this platform to the other platform over here. So you're going to need to make that jump. Once you get over there, we're going to park right in front of the boss here. And we're going to have a few moments once he comes alive before he casts his polarity shift. You're going to get a negative or a positive buff, or debuff, whatever, on you. And if you get negative, I want you to go over to the left side of the room next to him. And if you get the positive, go over to the right side of him. If you have similar polarities near you, you get a damage buff. If you're next to someone who has the opposing polarity than you, you and them will sit there and take a bunch of damage and likely wipe the raid. Any questions?
He'll polarity shift. So if you go from positive to negative, you run to the right around the boss to the other side. Don't run straight through him.
Everybody now is going straight through them, but
Are
whichever.
they?
Yep. But you have 5 seconds before it takes effect. So once your polarity shift changes, you have 5 seconds to switch sides. So a lot of people are
And
just
just run
running
straight
through
through.
them.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. If it's not going to cause undue damage, yeah, do it that way. That's faster with DBS faster.
I believe
Oh,
on
and
40 man, it just kind of immediately started happening.
that works. And once the fight is over, if you're positive, go out through the portal. I'll get the loot and hand it to you when the debuffs drop off. Don't come
Yeah.
over there. And,
It removes at the end, not the fight. You
Yeah,
don't
it
have to
oh,
falls
spend it.
does it?
Wow.
Man,
They
they
took out all
slow.
the fun.
One thing though to remember, it just dawned on me. If you die, if you have a soul stone, if you get resurrected, if you're a shaman and you pop back up, wait until just before the polarity shift, because if you do it in the middle of combat, you won't have any polarity and you'll be considered a different polarity and you'll die immediately. And of course, you won't, like I said, you won't have one. So just wait just as he's starting to cast polarity shift, then pop up. If we have to res anybody during combat.
Gotcha. Soulstone on Lovely.
I was on this side, so I did it on Huzzy.
Never do it on a shaman.
Never.
Really?
He's got his
Yeah,
own
they can
stone.
onk.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
If you do happen to fall when you make the jump and you hit the slime, just head back over to the ramp here in the middle and try again.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Manic pull in 3 seconds. Pull in 3. Stalag's at 41%.
51 over here.
Slow on Stalag.
45.
33.
40. 35.
They're about the same. Go ahead and keep pushing.
25. 15.
Slow on Stalag.
Six.
We're at 5.
4. 3.
Burn.
Ooh, everybody beat the jump boss.
Remember, positive is right. Watch your shift.
Somebody needs to move.
Watch it. Shifting. Try to be max melee range. Shifting.
I'm tired.
Nice.
Well done, guys.
Oh, poor Holy's not here.
Yeah.
Hey, spell power. You want them for some kind of crazy DPS spec? Tubbs?
I will never use those, to be honest.
I think I'm going to DM those short in the bank. Rogue Death Knight Mage Druid.
You're going to pass even though you're the only one?
Oh, well. Does Tank want them?
I'll take them if no one else wants them.
Looks like you.
I have the 25-man version of those legs.
You don't need them, Dibs? You don't want to roll on them?
I'd roll off spec, but That's it.
Grants 10 kills. Woo!
Yeah, I'm not I'm begging for this stuff. I'm just, if it's going to be DE'd or
No, of
thrown
course.
away.
Nah, don't
We'd
feel
rather
bad.
somebody use it.
You're here helping.
Yeah.
Thanks for posting that, Hubba.
Oh yeah, no problem.
If this boss has a lot of health, we need everybody to be alive. You can go ahead and explain it if you want, Hubba.
Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what to have Tubbs do for this particular fight. I mean, he still gets spell power off strength anyway. Tubbs, do you happen to have a healing set by chance?
I do not.
Okay, no worries. You get a decent amount of spell power off of the strength anyway. Might have you sit there and spot heal if necessary. It may not be needed. I don't know how much damage we're going to be dealing with here, but once Saffron's up, there's going to be an AoE damage that's going to be ticking for the raid. I don't believe it hits very hard. The healers may have it, but like I said, we may have you spot heal here and there. Other than just kind of smacking on the boss and maybe trying to like build some threat in case I go down. Maybe judge wisdom on them just to get the casters some mana throughout the fight. But beyond that, we're gonna sit there and hang out over here on the left of the room here, so we're kind of in range of the healers and whatnot. Spread out a little bit, but not too much. Like I said, just be in range of your healers. Watch out for blizzards. Don't stand in them, and they also typically seem to kind of go in a straight path, so they'll kind of migrate. Every now and then he will sit there and fly up and then freeze a few people in the room inside of an ice block. Once I don't know how many does Dibs, how many people does he freeze in Tin Man?
2, I think.
Just 2? Okay, that's what I was thinking, but I was like, it was 2 or 3. So he'll freeze a couple people, and then after that, we will want to rush behind those to get behind the line of sight, the AoE ice ball explosion that's about to happen in the center of the room, and you'll actually visibly see it start to come down. Once it makes contact with the ground, it will insta-kill anybody in line of sight. So you want to get behind those ice blocks as quickly as possible. Anybody who can decurse should be decursing, because he'll do a life drain, I think that's what it's called. He will heal if that's on him on somebody for too long, so we want to decurse that. Other than that, that's the whole fight. You just fight him, avoid blizzards, get behind ice blocks, don't die.
I don't know. I don't remember though. I'm not sure if it's 2 or 3.
I will find out. It's at least 2.
I have to apologize. I forgot about the key to the focusing iris. No one has a problem with it going to the guild, do they?
Oh yeah.
I completely forgot about that stupid thing.
Yeah, you guys should reserve it for sure.
All right. You okay with that, Dibs? Dibs was like, hell no.
Dib says no.
Yeah, no.
We're asking you a question, Dibs.
You don't mind the focusing iris thing goes to Gil, do you? I did mention it at the front of the raid like a dumbass.
I don't care.
Ah, yes, those will be handy. Thank you. What's oh, the cooldown on Hearthstone should be Soulstone should be up. Could you tag Lovey if you already haven't?
Yeah,
Oh,
I did.
excellent. Thank you.
There's going to be blizzards. Stream. Try not to tunnel vision and stay out of them things.
Yeah, if we get a blizzard, and this will likely happen on the boss where the melee is standing, just run through the boss's body onto the other side. And for whatever reason, if you have to run around on the other side because blizzard's all over the place, but you're trying to get back with the group, if you have to choose by going in front of the boss or behind the boss, you are likely going to want to risk getting tail swiped and then cleaved. So go behind.
Did you say which side we were piling on? Are we all going to the left or the right side?
Piling on the left.
Okay. I was looking for some pants and wondering where they went. I missed that part. Thank you.
That's fine. That's what we have questions. So anyone else have questions? Everybody else said they were ready.
Let's do it. Let's kill this bad boy.
5, 4, 3.
Well, honestly, I don't know why I pulled
2,
timer. We have to wait for this thing pop up.
Yep.
When he does go into air phase, if you can melee this green circular area, if you can be behind the green line, that'll help out with the ice blocks not bugging out. During air phase.
It's the ice block time.
Get behind one.
Quick, quick, quick. You got to innervate devs.
Mm-mm.
tank.
Sorry, I'm inside the green circle.
We're about to see if that's still bugged.
It can be. Oh my god, we're freak. We're screwed.
Just there's too many dead.
Wipe it
Just
out.
so we can get back in there faster. Yep, we can.
We-
We know now we can't get in
A
there.
blizzard on top of an ice block.
Yeah, that was pretty. It was pretty crappy on both ends. So the blizzard
Yeah.
on ice blocks and one was inside.
I got red gear.
Go repair before you come in. Because when you go in, you won't be able to get out.
Oops. That's bad. Well, I've got one more attempt at me, and then I'll go repair. But I'm not yellow yet, so
I've got repair bot if you need it.
Oh, there we go.
I do not need it yet.
Amen.
But that'd be awesome. Can Wuv even get out of there?
Yeah, she has to drop it once we get into combat.
Okay.
Is that what we're doing? Dropping a bot.
I can drop it now if you want.
Yeah, go ahead. Everybody just come in and drop one. I'll give you 25G.
No, you don't have to give me anything.
Let's get heal or buffed back up quick. Wuv's thing's gonna fall off in less than 2 minutes.
Oh,
1 minute at this point.
We're not gonna be able to get priest buffs.
what's this?
Yeah.
That's bad.
Once she actiros, Saffron will kill us.
Yep. This happens again, drop the DI immediately and release.
$44 seconds.
Well, I'm almost up. I'm good. Everybody else good?
Let's go.
Get behind the ice blocks. Comes out, can all bloodlust. Tanking it hit me with an innervate.
Did I get you? No, I missed you. Hold on 1 second.
And Blizzard tried to get us.
Mm.
God, Blizzard's this is like the worst Blizzard pattern I've ever seen.
Right.
Really gotta leave me alone.
Well done.
Ooh, good job.
That usually takes more than 2 attempts.
Everybody was pro getting behind the pillars.
Thank you.
Oh, Huzzy, there you go.
What'd I do?
The loot. Look at the loot.
Oh, a hat. I guess the hat's me. We'll start with the. Who's getting the key?
One of the officers should. You're the GM. You probably should.
No complaints
What
about
does that
that.
do?
It opens Malagos.
I think the GM, who will always be at raids, should. You're home more than the rest of us, so.
Y'all okay with that, Hopper?
Yeah, no, you take him in.
I mean, I don't care who gets it.
Well,
Honestly. Tanky chess piece.
You can just look at the rewards and see like who would be best for first. But that's up to you guys.
also not a terrible idea, but it's not just the key.
I didn't know it gave rewards.
It gives rewards.
Should be like when any of the head stuff from previous raids.
I think it gives a quest and then like it leads into Malagos or something.
I'm looking.
Is it? It says it's soulbound. Does that mean I can't trade it?
Hang on. It gives 33,000 XP. It gives just the key.
Okay, Hopper was the only one who rolled on the chest.
Oh, it also starts this, which rewards this. All right. So, I mean, Hoppa, what if I read off stats on a neck? Can you tell me if it's good for you? No, Hoppa.
You can. Did you just pull this up on like the
Wowhead.
internet?
I'm looking at it right now. I'm looking at the 4 things. One of them happens to be a tank neck. I'm a full believer in gearing our tanks first. Tanks and healers. The neck is a hit spell power neck. There's an Agi armor pen and crit strike neck. These all have sockets, by the way. There's a Stam Int crit strike spell power 19 MP5 neck. And then there is a tanky neck, which is 56 strength, 72 stamina, red socket, shield block by 24, defense by 25, parry by 30. Yeah, what he's linking, now that I tab back in to see it. So if it's tradable, it should go to the person that needs it the most. However, can you use that neck, Huzzy?
Let me look and see what it is.
It's in chat, I think. Yeah.
Hold on, I didn't see. I could, but if it's bigger per Hopper, then it should go to Hopper. You want the healing neck, the tanking neck, Hopper?
Appa? Oh, there you are.
I mean, it's not bad, but I mean, if you guys can sit there and use it, because I don't need an immediate upgrade.
Well, fight amongst yourselves, but let's keep this rolling. Can we explain this fight while we're deciding?
Yeah, just decide if you want it or not, Hopper.
Yeah, so in this fight, we will have to go to the center there. The entire room on the outside will sit there and spawn a bunch of ads. Everybody will want to stay in the center circle. There'll be 3 different types of mobs that will start to make their way towards the group. The abominations will need to be picked up by the tanks and burned down. Depending on what our stacks are like, because they also provide a debuff that reduces healing, we may have to alternate between tanks, but it's likely we will not have to worry about that at all. Sorry, I've got my kid talking behind me. We've got the ghosts that will slowly come in. Ranged will need to sit there and take them out. Melee, stay away for those. And then there's going to be the little skeletons that we're going to come into the center. We want to make sure they do not reach the center. Melee can damage them, but just make sure that they die before reaching the center. So kill everything. Just melee, stay away from the ghosts. Thank you. Once Kel'Thuzad is out, let's see here. We're going to pull him to the center of the room. Our melee, and we have just enough to fit him around to create a diamond around Kel'Thuzad. Let's see here. Tubbs will be in the melee with us, but he will also be targetable for mana detonation. It won't hit him as hard as it will the casters because he doesn't have as much mana. But if we can make sure wherever Tubbs is standing, that he has a clear path to maybe back up so he can blow up in another area. The explosion should only be 10 yards, so it's not bad anyway. If you have weak aura on installed, go ahead and do a range 10, and just make sure you're not standing closer than 10 yards from another player. Because there's another mechanic that comes up as well that requires you to be 10 yards away, which is the ice block that he does. He'll throw it on a couple of people randomly, and if you're too close to someone else who got it, it will chain to you as well. It does 104% of the player's health, so they need to receive at least some kind of healing during that duration before it falls off. It can also target the tank. We'll also need to sit there and have interrupts on Kel'Thuzad for his Frostbolt. It hits pretty hard, but if we let one or two get through, it's not too bad. We really only need to have 2 people focusing on interrupts. But, you know, if you see it about to go off and you have the ability to interrupt, just go ahead and throw your interrupt. Once he reaches 45% health, he will summon 2 guardians. Tubbs is going to pick those guardians up, and at that point we have a DPS race to finish off Kel'Thuzad, because the guardians will sit there and continue to get buffs that will make it so that their attack, they hit harder. So we have to kill Kel'Thuzad before they kill Tubbs. And that's it. He doesn't do any mind controls that I was seeing in Tin Man.
That's good. Did he still do the thing on the floor?
Oh yes, I made a mental note and forgot, obviously. Every now and then you'll sit there and see a little red glyph start to be created and spin around on the floor. Just step out of it. It's gonna insta kill you. If the melee get it, just take a few steps backwards. Usually, that way you're not getting. Because if you take a step to the right or left, you're gonna get close to the next melee. So just back up. Okay, I believe that is everything. Huzzy, so one of the things they did change for this is that the ads, at least in Tin Man, cannot be CC'd. So they will have to be tanked. So no chains.
Right. That's good. That'd be more healing what we can do instead of worrying about chasing stuff.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Moving together.
Servants, soldiers of the cold dark, obey the call of Kel'Thuzad!
Yeah, too bad there isn't a chromie here, huh? I've seen this part before. Can we skip to the end?
All right.
If I was Blizzard, I'd be a smartass with Chromie. I'd be like, I know you saw this in 2008, but
Or like your pet.
well, which side of the room
Your
do you
pet on
want,
pass,
right
Nick.
or left?
Put your pet on pass.
Meant to ask that before we started. What side of the room do you want, Wub? The left or the right? Ish. I just didn't want us both stacking on one side and then neither one of us be able to reach the other side. You're probably right about that.
We got a bunch from the east.
Oh, yeah, range on the ghost. Maybe get some AoE there.
Sorry, that's fine.
Range on the ghost.
Got a ghost over here, guys. I'm the only one on this ghost, guys.
Kelth is on 10.
Another ghost.
Focus on those ads. Move out of the center.
Guess I should probably say bloodlust for the last phase, huh?
Yep.
Right.
But we're good.
Watch out for Fisher. up on 45. Guardian should spawn. They're up. The next one's up. Awesome. Good job.
Has he down? Has he? Never mind. Back. Watch tub.
Want to buy an innervate? Okay, I'm good.
Well done, guys.
Sorry about that, Falco. I didn't mean to do a AoE on off of you.
No,
You're
no,
okay.
it works out.
Look at that wand, Wubby. Helig wants that wand.
Look at that axe.
Right.
Despite. Grant Sloop.
Grats,
Yeah,
Luke.
grats.
Wandy Wand.
Grats effing Wuv. With a 9.
Grants Wand with the 9.
Wow.
Paladin Priest Warlock Hat. Looks like Tubbs with a 92.
Congrats, Dubs.
Thank you.
Good job, guys. We could please get a port to Dalaran. You're already doing it. You're amazing. Tubbs, I'm gonna get that patch for you right now. I'm assuming you want the stam agility one.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, are we going to go try OS before we quit?
It depends on everyone's schedule for tomorrow. It's a Sunday night. How about we do a ready check and everyone that's good to stay, hit yes. Everyone that wants to go because life, say no. As a save.
The 10-man? Oh, damn.
What about Vault? Is it up?
We have.
We do have vault. Has everybody done 10-man vault?
They're there too. Okay. That's okay.
Oh, nice.
Congrats.
It was fun. Thanks, guys.
Raid.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you, Tank.
I'll check in with you on Saturday next week, Huzzy. If you guys have room.
All right.
Wait, is Tank hard booze?
No.
Oh, who's hard booze? Because I thought we got hard booze in here too, right?
No.
Oh.
We got his hunter in here.
Thanks for coming, Dre.
Yeah, thanks for
Appreciate you helping out.
Oh, anytime. I love it. It was unexpected, so I was really unprepared for it.
You're totally fine.
Yeah, Young, hit me up anytime. I'll come to any raid.
Hey, Tub, stop.
What do I owe you for that?
You don't. You're good.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome. So are we going to put a DPS or get one from the guild, or are we even going?
Can everybody else go to OS or VOA?
I'm gonna have to drop out. It's close to getting bedtime. I gotta work
That's
tomorrow.
okay.
I can try to pull. How many we
Appreciate
got?
it, guys.